Hello children, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to solve question number 5 of exercise 8.2. Find the whole quantity if 5% of it is 600. What does it mean? 5% of it. It is about the whole quantity, right? 5% of the whole quantity is how much? 600. 5% means 600. So what we are going to take the whole quantity as? We'll assume the whole quantity as x. QTY. I have just written the short form of quantity. And so to find out the whole amount x, what will we do is the value of the percentage will be multiplied with 100 and divide by the given percentage. 5. 600 multiplied by 100 upon 5. Now simplify it. Now simplification can be done in any ways. We know 5 goes 20 times and you get 100. So when you divide 100 by 5 you get 20. 5 20s are 100. So now left 620. When you multiply it, 6 2s are 12 and 3 zeros at the back. So 12,000. Right? And this simplification can be done in another way also. 5% of x. In place of it, what is written? X. 5% of x is 5 upon 100 multiplied by x. And so x is equal to, this 100 goes on the other side of equal to sign. Division takes up multiplication. 600 multiplied by 100. And the 5 which is multiplied with x goes on the other side and it takes place in the denominator. So divided by 5. Is that clear? The answer is 12,000. Same way, 12% of it is rupees 1080. Here the unit is given to you, rupees 1080. What is going to be the whole? Right? So x is equal to, or 12% of x is equal to 1080. X is equal to 1080 multiplied by 100 and divided by 12. 12 90s are, and 90 multiplied by 100 gives you 9000. This simplification you can do it in your own way. You can factorize and cancel out the common factors, and whatever remains that you multiply and get the answer. Or else find out the highest common factor and cancel it out. Whatever is left out, that's going to be your answer. Same way you can see 40% of it is 500 kilometer. For value of 40% of the whole is 500. So like this you are going to solve, and here I have solved it. Here the next one, 70% of 14 minutes. X is equal to 14 multiplied by 100 divided by 70. I've got 2 tens are 20. What's it? It's 20 minutes. As in the question, 70% of x is given in minutes, 14 minutes. So the answer which you get is in minutes. Okay. And here you can see 8% of it is 40 liter. So obviously the answer which you are going to get, what's going to be? 8% of 500 liter is 40 liter. This is how you will calculate out the whole quantity of which the percentage is given, where the whole quantity you will assume as x and the given value will multiply with 100 and divide by the percentage. So you get the answer. Now the next question we are going to talk about is find the value of, that is you have to find out the value of 15%. If we take 15% of 250, where 250 is the total amount and 15% of the total amount 250 we have to find out. So nothing doing, 15% means 15 upon 100 multiplied by the 250 total. Simplify, 1 0 from here gets cancelled because 100 is 10 tens and this is 25 tens. So 10 and 10 got cancelled. 1 0 from the back got cancelled, and so we have 25 upon 10. Now I have chosen 25 and 10 for the cancellation. 25 is 5 5s and 10 is 2 5s. Highest common factor 5 got cancelled, remains 5 by 2. Okay, now there is nothing left in the denominator which can be used as a common factor to cut the numerator, so we have to multiply rest of the numbers on the numerator and divide by the denominator. We have 75 by 2. On dividing it we get 37.5. So what is 15% of 250? It's 37.5. Similarly, 1% of 1 hour. So when the unit is there, you have to be careful while you find out the answer. 1% of 1 hour. How will you do? That's 1 upon 100 multiplied by 1 hour. That's, you convert 1 hour into minute. To convert into minute, what will you do? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, so I have multiplied 60 with it. Cancel out the zeros. 6 upon 10. Further simplify. 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. 2 2 got cancelled. 3 upon 5 minute. You will write it, write the answer in minute. Either you write it in minutes, 3 upon 5 minutes, or if you still want to express it in seconds, then what will you do? You will multiply further with 60, because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So minute you are converting into seconds. So I'll multiply 60. Now 5 12s are 60. Left 12 in the numerator with 3. 3 12s are 36 seconds. So either you write 36 seconds or you write 3 upon 5 minutes. Both are correct answer. Okay? समझ में आया what I did? You can leave the answer like this. 1 upon 100 of 1 hour is what? Is going to be 1 upon 100 hour. But it is better you express it in minutes or seconds. So to express it in minutes, आप 60 मल्टीप्लाई करो तो आपको मिला on simplifying 3 by 5 minutes, and on further simplification, that is converting into seconds, again we multiply with 60, and that's how we got the answer in seconds, 36 seconds. Then we move on to third. 20% of rupees 2500. Same way, 20 upon 100 multiplied by 2500. Zeros gone. 25 20s are 25 2s are 50. एक 0 20 का पीछे लग जाएगा तो rupees 100. Don't forget to write the unit because the whole quantity is in rupees. So the answer is also going to be having the same unit or unit of the same family, that is rupees or paise, as we did it in second sum. Unit I have not written in hour, but I have expressed it in the same family, that is smaller units, minutes or seconds. Now we move on to the fourth one, where 75% of 1 kg. So 1 kg converted into gram, 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So zeros gone, left 75 into 10, that is 750 gram. Now the next question is, convert given percents to decimal fractions and also to fractions in simplest form. तो पहले उनको हम डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए क्या होगा? 25%, दैट्स गोइंग टू बी रिटन एज 25 अपॉन 100. ओके, और इसको हम सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में जब आगे करेंगे तो कैसे करेंगे? 25 के फैक्टर्स लिख डालो, 5 5s और 100 होगा 5 20s, बिकॉज वी नो दैट 5 इज कॉमन बिटवीन 25 एंड 100. सो 5 5 got cancelled, again 5 upon 20. Again further we can simplify 5 1s और ये हुआ 5 4s. फिर से 5 कैंसिल हो गया. हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर 5 among 5 and 20. So left is 1 upon 4. That's 1 upon 4. Okay. So this is the simplest form. 25% expressed in decimal fraction and then simplifying it and getting the reduced form of it, that's 1 upon 4. Now similarly I've tried to solve the rest of the sums. You can see here 150%. Okay, so 150%, it's what? 150 upon 100. 0 0 gone because 15 tens are and 10 tens are, 10 10 got cancelled. 15 upon 10, 15 is 5 threes are, 10 is 5 twos are, 5 5 got cancelled, and so we are left with 3 upon 2, the simplest form. Here 20%, 20 upon 100, and its simplest form is 1 upon 5. 5%, simplest form is 1 upon 20, and that's how we come to the end of the solution of question number 6. Now we move on to the word problem. Here I have not written the question. Let me show you the question from the textbook. In a city, 30% are female, 40% are males, and remaining are children. What percent are children? Okay. Here percentage of female and male given to you, but percentage of children is not given to you. You have to find it out. That very simple it is. Okay, total percentage of anything is how much I have told you. It's going to be always 100%. So what we will do is we'll just write down female is equal to 30%, male is equal to 40% out of the total population. Total population means 100%. Children is we don't know. So what are we going to do? Total percentage 100, we know that. So female percentage plus male percentage plus children percentage is equal to 100. दोनों को ऐड करोगे, फीमेल और मेल के परसेंटेज को आप ऐड करोगे, दैट इज़ 30 प्लस 40 70%, और वो आप 100 में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे, टोटल परसेंटेज में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे, तो जो आंसर आपको मिलेगा दैट्स गोइंग टू बी 30. Percentage of children is equal to 30, or we write it like this, children is equal to 30%. Is that clear? Now we move on to the next question. Here we go. Out of 15,000 voters in a constituency or in a region, 60% voted. Find the percentage of voters who did not vote. 15,000 लोगों के बीच में से 60% ने वोट किया. आपको फाइंड करना है परसेंटेज ऑफ वोटर्स, जिन्होंने वोट किया है उन लोगों को वोटर्स कहा जाता है. मतलब लोग जो वोट करने लायक है उनको वोटर्स कहा जाता है. तो यही वोटर्स में से जिन लोगों ने वोट किया है उनका परसेंटेज आपको फाइंड करना है. एंड कैन यू नाउ फाइंड हाउ मेनी एक्चुअली डिड नॉट वोट, और उन्हीं वोटर्स में से आपको फाइंड आउट करना है कि कितनों ने वोट नहीं दिया. 15,000 वोटर्स है, सभी ने वोट नहीं किया, उसमें से सिर्फ 60% लोगों ने ही वोट किया है, 60% वोटर्स ने वोट दिया है. आपको फाइंड आउट करना है उस परसेंटेज को, मतलब जिन लोगों ने वोट नहीं दिया उसका परसेंटेज फाइंड करना है और उनका नंबर भी फाइंड करना है. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द नंबर ऑफ वोटर्स हु हैव नॉट voted. Is that clear? So first we can find out the percentage of voters who did not vote. कैसे? Total percentage of voters we consider it as 100. From that you subtract 60. What will you get? 40%. So 40% of the voters have not voted. मिल गया percentage of voters who did not vote. Now we will utilize this 15,000 and 40% to find out the voters who have actually not voted. So let's move on. So here is the solution. Number of voters 15,000. Percentage of voters who voted 60. Number of voters who voted. So here you got 100. Percentage 100%. तो वोटर्स कितने 15,000. 60% तो कितना, तो ये हुआ 9,000 voters who voted. Okay, and number of voters who did not vote, तो ये 15,000 minus 9,000 you get 6,000. तो ये हुआ कि आप नंबर ऑफ वोटर्स फाइंड कर ले और फिर आप सब्ट्रैक्ट करके फाइंड आउट करो कितने वोटर्स ने वोट नहीं किया. दिस इज हाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट द नंबर ऑफ वोटर्स हु हैव नॉट एक्चुअली वोटेड. बराबर. एंड द क्वेश्चन इज परसेंटेज ऑफ वोटर्स हु हैव नॉट वोटेड. राइट. तो उसके लिए आप क्या करोगे, जो मैंने आपको बताया था इस तरह से करोगे. व्हाट वाज द क्वेश्चन? Here you were asked find the percentage of voters who did not vote. Very simple. Percentage of voters who did not vote. So it's very simple. 100 minus 60%, that gives you 40%. Okay, percentage of voters who didn't vote. तो कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? टोटल परसेंटेज मतलब 100, उसमें से परसेंटेज हु वोटेड दैट इज 60 करो सब्ट्रैक्ट, और जो बाकी बचा 40%, तो वो हुआ द वोटर्स हु डिडंट वोट. आप इसके ऊपर से भी नंबर ऑफ वोटर्स फाइंड कर सकते हो. वो कैसे? यहाँ पे आके आपका सम ख़त्म होता है. मैं जस्ट आगे बताती हूँ कि जो हमने नंबर ऑफ़ वोटर्स हु डिड नॉट वोट जो इस तरह से हमने फाइंड किया है, परसेंटेज ऑफ वोटर्स हु वोटेड और टोटल नंबर ऑफ़ वोटर्स को लेके हमने नंबर ऑफ़ वोटर्स हु वोटेड फाइंड करके फिर हमने टोटल में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करके वोटर्स हु डिड नॉट वोट हमने फाइंड किया. वो हम इस तरह से भी फाइंड कर सकते हैं. परसेंटेज ऑफ वोटर्स हु डिडंट वोट, डायरेक्टली परसेंटेज सब्ट्रैक्ट करो तो आपको मिल गया परसेंटेज. फिर नंबर हम डायरेक्टली फाइंड कर सकते हैं. कैसे? तो ऐसे 100 आउट ऑफ 100 इट इज़ 40. देन आउट ऑफ 15,000 what will be the number of voters who didn't vote. So 15,000 multiplied by 40 divided by 100. ज़ीरोज़ कट हो गए. ज़ीरोज़ कट होना मतलब 10. 100 है 10 टेंजा, ये हुआ 4 टेंजा और ये हुआ 1500 टेंजा. सो ज़ीरोज़ कट हो गए, पीछे के ज़ीरोज़ कट कर सकते हैं. अभी 1500 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4 करिए, कितना आएगा? 15 4 ज़ा 4 15 ज़ा 60 और पीछे 2 ज़ीरोज़. मिल गया ना आपको आंसर 6000. सो हियर यू कैन सी 6000 वोटर्स हु डिडंट वोट. तो ये भी हुआ 6000 वोटर्स हु डिडंट वोट. सो इट्स योर चॉइस हाउ यू कैलकुलेट इट आउट. आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो. दिस इज द सेकेंड मेथड ऑफ finding out the solution, or this was the first method of finding out the solution of the 8th question. समझ में आया? ये हमने ऐसे कान पकड़ा सीधा और ये हुआ टेढ़ा, जहाँ हम पहले परसेंटेज ऑफ वोटर्स फाइंड कर लेते हैं सब्ट्रैक्ट करके, फिर उसके ऊपर से हम नंबर्स फाइंड कर सकते हैं जो एक्चुअली सपोर्ट करता है जो क्वेश्चन जिस तरह से दिया गया है. पहले परसेंटेज ऑफ वोटर्स हु डिड नॉट वोट एंड देन द नंबर ऑफ वोटर्स हु डिड नॉट वोट. ये इस तरह से और ये दूसरी तरह से. सो 2 methods I have showed you and you can solve it in any ways. Okay. अब रहे क्वेश्चन नंबर 9th and 10th. This is going to be self practice for you. Self practice. ओके ये दो तो आप कर ही सकते हो. इतने सारे सम सॉल्व कर देने के बाद आप 9th और 10th ट्राई करें. अगर नहीं समझ में आया तो आप मुझे मैसेज कर दीजिए. आई विल हेल्प यू आउट विथ द आंसर. ओके, बिफोर वी मूव ऑन टू रेशियो 2%, I would like you to submit your homework, and my next video is going to be about ratio to percent. Okay, till then, goodbye.